Here is the lady that I sent for. Welcome, fair one. Is't not a goodly present?
She's a gallant lady.
She's such a one that, were I highest ranked, I'd wish no better choice and think me rarely wed. Even here, where is a kingly patient, if that thy prosperous and most skilled feats can draw him but to answer thee in aught, thy sacred physic shall receive such pay as thy desires can wish.
Sir, I will use my utmost skill in his recovery. My derivation was from ancestors who stood equivalent with mighty kings.
Thank the holy lords, as loud as thunder threatens us. This is Marina. Let me rest.
So leave him all.
My temple stands in Ephesus. Hie thee thither and do upon mine altar sacrifice. There, when my maiden priests are met together, before the people all, reveal how thou at sea didst lose thy wife, to mourn thy crosses with thy daughters. Perform my bidding, or livest in woe. Do and be happy by my silver bow.
Celestial Dian, Goddess Argentine, I will obey thee. Helicanus!
Now our sands are almost run. More a little, and then done. This, my last boon give me, for such kindness must relieve me, that you aptly will suppose what pageantry, what feats, what shows Lysimachus made in Mitylene to greet the king. So he thrived that he is promised to be wife to fair Marina. No wise till he have done his sacrifice. In feathered briefness sails are filled, and wishes fall out as they're willed. At Ephesus the temple see our king and all his company. That he can hither come so soon is by your fancies thankful due.
Hail, Dian! To perform thy just command, I here confess myself the king of Tyre, who frighted from my country did wed at Pentapolis the fair Thaisa. At sea in child that died, she brought forth the maid child, Marina, who, oh, goddess wears yet thy silver livery. But her better stars brought her to Mytilene, against whose shore riding, her fortunes brought the maid aboard us, where by her own most clear remembrance made known herself my daughter.
Voice and favor. You are.
Noble sir, if you have told Diana's altar true, this is your wife.
Reverend appearer, no. I threw her overboard with these very arms.
Upon this very coast, I warrant you.
'Tis most certain.
Early one blustering morn, this lady was thrown upon this shore. I oped the coffin, found there rich jewels, recovered her, and brought her here to Diana's temple.
Oh, let me look. Oh, my lord. Are you not Pericles? Like him you spake, like him you are. Did you not name a tempest, a birth and death?
The voice of dead Thaisa.
That Thaisa am I, supposed dead and drowned.
Mortal dying.
Now I know you better. When we with tears parted Pentapolis, the king my father gave you such a ring.
This. I can't be buried a second time within these arms.
My heart leaps to be gone into my mother's bosom.
Look who kneels here, the flesh of thy flesh, Thaisa. Thy burden at the sea, and call Marina, for she was yielded there.
Blessed and mine own.
Hail, madam, and my queen.
I know you not.
You have heard me say, when I did fly from Tyre, I left an ancient substitute. Can you remember what I called the woman? I have named her oft.
'Twas Helicanus, then?
Still confirmation. Embrace her, Thaisa. This is she. Pure Dian, I bless thee for thy vision. I will offer night oblations to thee. Thaisa, a prince, the fair betrothed of your daughter, shall marry her in Pentapolis. Once there, my queen, we'll celebrate their nuptials and ourselves spend our following days. Our son and daughter shall entire there. And Saramon, we do our longing stay to hear the rest untold. Friend, lead the way.
In Antiochus and his daughter you have heard of monstrous lust, the due and just reward. In Pericles, his queen and daughter seen, although assailed with fortune, fierce and keen virtue preserved from fell destruction's blast, led on by heaven and crowned with joy at last. In Helicanus may you well descry a figure of truth, of faith, of loyalty. In reverend Ceramon there well appears the worth that learned charity aye wears. For wicked Cleon and his wife, when fame had spread their cursed deed and honored name of Pericles, to rage the city turned, that him and his they in his palace burned. So, on your patience evermore attending, new joy wait on you. Here, our play has ending.